Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's Course in Miracles teaching. My name is Deborah. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, and hello to all of the returning subscribers, I'm truly thankful and grateful that you're here. Please like, share, and subscribe to get the message out to other viewers. We are on lesson 3. I do not understand anything I see in this room, on this street, from this window, or in this place. Apply this idea in the same way as the previous ones without making distinctions of any kind. Whatever you see becomes a proper subject for applying the idea. Be sure that you do not question the suitability of anything for application of the idea. These are not exercises in judgment. Anything is suitable if you see it. Some of the things you see may have emotionally charged meaning for you. Try to lay such feelings aside and merely use these things exactly as you would anything else. The point of the exercises is to help you clear your mind of all the past associations, to see things exactly as they are, exactly as they appear to you now, and to realize how little you really understand about them. It is therefore essential that you keep a perfectly open mind, unhampered by judgment, in selecting the things to which the idea for the day is to be applied. For this purpose, one thing is like another, equally suitable and therefore equally useful. So that is our, lesson for today. Lesson 3, I do not understand anything I see in this room. So I'm going to be reading the excerpt, the commentary from A Year in Forgiveness. This book is, it was channeling by Tina Louise Spalding. She channeled Jesus for every lesson. And if you're interested, I have put the information for that book in the description box. And but before I start reading that, I'd be interested to hear in the comments how your lessons are coming along thus far, especially the kind of being triggered by some of the exercises, and like the teaching says today, is some of the things that you may be seeing could be emotionally charged. So what are some of those emotionally charged things that you are coming up in your lessons? That'd be very helpful, I think, for other people to see they're not alone in their feelings, and especially starting out in the teachings. And I just want to recap for this last lesson here, how to do the teaching. So they are saying, recommending that you do it twice a day. They don't recommend doing it more than that. Twice a day is enough, preferably morning and evening. And don't attempt to do it more than a minute. So if you find that the exercises are becoming too strenuous, then just scale back on the amount of time that you're doing the lesson. And it should ease some of that anxiety or feeling of, it can create like a sense of, it's kind of uncomfortable, I guess you could say. It's the best way I could describe it. And I am so sorry. I got sick from my grandson. He wasn't feeling well, and I got it from him. And so we are just getting over this summer cold here. I usually get sick at period, and then I don't get sick in the summer, especially. So please excuse the coughing and the blowing the nose and all that fun stuff that goes along with this cold. Okay, so we are going. I'm going to be reading lesson 3, the commentary, the channeling from Jesus that goes along with this lesson. So I do not understand anything I see in this room. on the street, from this window, in this place. You are blessed beings indeed. I am that one that you know is Jesus. This is an important year for you. You are here for lesson 3, the early stages of questioning yourself about how you see reality. Now, for most of you, how you see reality is never questioned. You feel perfectly fine to say this is right or that is wrong, she is good or he is bad, and this looks good on me, but it doesn't look good on you. Whatever the judgment is, you base it on your perception of reality. Your emotional feedback from your guidance system, which is the loving system you have been giving to tell you how close or how far away from love you are, will feed back to your information about the judgments you make. When you look at others doing something and make a judgment, that is bad or they should not be doing that, you feel feedback from your emotional guidance system. That feedback will be a bad feeling, and you will associate the bad feeling with the actions of those you have judged. What is actually happening is your feedback system, this beautiful guidance system that you have been given, is giving you feedback on your behavior. This is the great secret you are all missing in your teachings. The guidance system tells you about your behavior. Judge not, for you will suffer. Not because you are being punished by a vengeful God, as many of you believe, but because your guidance system is perfect. It will never stop telling you how close you are to love or how far away you are from love. When you observe others' actions and say, that behavior is unacceptable and they are bad people for doing that, your loving guidance system that teaches you how to love will say, It will give you a negative emotional response because you have just stepped away from love. You have not viewed others with forgiving eyes. This is the principle we will work with here, that you do not know the meaning of things. When you see people do something, hear people say something, or watch information on your television screens, you do not understand it because you do not know the motivation. You do not know the evolutionary status of those people, and you do not know what they are here to learn. So you should not judge, not only because it's unloving, but also because you will suffer for stepping away from love in your judgment, isolation, or persecution of others. Your guidance system is perfect. It is impeccable. It constantly tells you how close you are to love. In your peace, happiness, and joy, it tells you, yes, you are on the way to love. In your frustration, shame, and fear, it says, no, you are off track here, beloved. You need to look at how you perceive things. Perception makes your world. It makes you emotional. It makes your emotional world, and that is all you know. That is all you experience. You think it is out there, but you are experiencing the emotional inner world of your perceptions, interpretations, and judgments. I am the one that you know is Jesus, and we are happy you are here with us today on lesson 3. Do your lesson impeccably. Pay attention to the stories that you tell about the world and how they make you feel, and we will return tomorrow. So that is our lesson for today, lesson 3. Nothing I see in this room, on the street, from this window, in this place means anything. So thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Truly grateful for all your comments. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day.